Good evening, everybody. I thought of doing this video in English because uh, we could see many sad and bad and very heartbreaking outcomes of capitalism. Um, this is a very uh, different topic emerging in Western world, United States, and certain parts of the West. So why I want to highlight this particular condition, because it is the result of what the people of West and that part of the world, United States, England, and everywhere in the West, people, middle class people, average people experience. Homelessness, and then food crisis, skyrocketing prices for daily needs. Why it is happening like this? They say capitalism eat itself. The billionaires making profits, profit after profit, and they are not thinking about the quality of the food, whatever it is. Now, what are the symptoms we are seeing right now in United States? Usually, these symptoms, you see these things if you Google, but the politicians and the society don't speak about this. There are many people under the bridges in tents, and all of those people addicted to drugs. They find themselves injecting drugs into their body to forget their life, their future, their day-to-day living. So this is a reality. What in United States, England, Germany, everywhere. But this is a very sad picture of capitalism. They don't show it up to you. And what is promoting in the media is to do gambling, right? And if you to do gambling, and they are promoting a different thing in the media. So what is the conventional family and living with values and having a very general life, like family, you have daughter, son, or whatever, and you have a vehicle and you have a living place, and they go to school, your wife goes to school, you go to school, end of the day this is the essence, this is the most important unit of a society. The politicians and everybody has forgotten in terms of uh, making every possible thing to flourish this the smallest unit of the family. So this is the story. So this story is really, really sad, what we are experiencing today. Today, um, there are a lot of problems of graduates. They don't find jobs. They are they are complaining about their future. Companies are not hiring. Whatever the earnings are not enough. There's war going on, and the gas prices is day to day is going up and up and up. And similarly, your goods and services prices are skyrocketing. So this is the story we hear, we experience every day. So what I want to highlight is people need to understand there is a direct influence of this condition to Asian countries like Sri Lanka, India, everywhere. In Sri Lanka, even we see day to day the goods and services, the commodities prices are skyrocketing because of the war and because of many more things. So it is important to aware all these things. Where the world is going, because of this technological era, we are linked. Its influence to our activities, our daily life, our thinking, our way of life, and so much of debacle is going on right now. So stick to your stick. So my advice for you is stick to your values. If you are a, a person who is really uh, uh, having a way of life, make sure that you stick to that. There's no way of earning money or finding businesses overnight you make you rich. You need to study, you need to find out, and then you have to make a informative decision to make some money. So stay away from these bad people. Stay away from these media giants. It is very important to stick to your religious beliefs like Lord Buddha. That is the only path. Lord Buddha has taught what is life and how you be happy in your life. You don't need a lot of money. You need a job. You need a family. You need to do your job and happy yourself by doing your job properly. And you stick to your daily activities. Eventually we will have a good life that is what you can achieve in this spiritual life. You can make you can be a billionaire, you can be a millionaire, but it's okay to have a job and income to lead your life. That is what you need most. Eventually one day we will get sick and we will confine to a bed, and we will die. That is the life. But as you said, as Lord Buddha said, what is important is how you live your life, right? You born and you uh, had your childhood, and then you go to school, you learn, and you serve the world, the community, whatever your chosen field, and you have married and you have children. You do your responsibilities towards them, your families, immediate families, and everybody, and you stick to your religious beliefs and all these things, and make sure you do everything right, and that is the most important thing. As far as I know, right now there are a lot of bad we hear from the Lord Buddha's disciples. Even it doesn't matter, we can't make the world. They are the people who should advise us how to live your life, how to live your family, all these things. But unfortunately, the people who advise must demonstrate a life of such a value. They don't. I don't have to give you examples. There are tons of examples when you focus the recent incidents in Sri Lanka. Okay? It is sad, it is bad, it is completely unacceptable. So you have to be the master for yourself. You learn through your experience, and you do good things in your life, and that is what you have called a good life minimum. That is what I want to give you the message today. Thank you very much.